All right, so welcome to the pod. Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the pod. Puff and Vern, episode 1. We're here.
That's right.
I feel good.
Is right. I feel really good.
Good.
Really good.
I gotta run this tune right here because we're in a
Real good mood. Right.
So what we drinking today?
Today we're drinking Steam Whistle.
You gotta keep it Canadian.
Exactly.
Canadian premium Pilsner.
Right. Now take in this track right here. It's called Mood. Wizkid featuring Buju. Not the Bantan Buju, but just Buju.
I thought it was a Bantan Buju when I saw it first time.
I saw it too. Right. But we chose this song Mood because you know what's on the horizon, right? Basketball.
Yeah, we're excited. We're really excited for the new season, the 2021-22 season. Toronto's back in town.
No more 72 game season, shortened thing. We're here for the full 82.
Yeah, that's nice.
Media day just happened. Players are looking.
Yeah,
looking fresh.
Toronto
Looking
fresh.
Looking fresh.
I even thought DeRozan in his white and red looked like his Raptors.
Raptors, right? Yeah, they look good. What's Lowry looked pretty weird to me for some reason. You know, maybe it's because he's the longest standing Raptors. Won the chip
in Toronto.
Exactly.
But Toronto didn't want to pay him.
It's a different red. We had to move on, but it was good.
Move on. So what is the rundown? I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what we're going to be talking about today. We have a lot of topics, especially people been hearing what's going on in the media. First, we got to talk about our Raptors. But before we get into that, this is our first episode. We're excited to talk about ball. Basically, this is going to be a pod where we talk about ball like we always do. What was it? It's beats, blunts, and ball. When the man them link up, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Ball. To the point my wife always leaves, so I had to bring Vern over and the wife's in the bed. We talk,
we talk.
Yeah, so we're going to start off and just talk about how we fell in love with ball, like what basketball meant to us and why we talk about basketball so much, how we even met over basketball. We'll talk about that quickly. Then we have to talk about our Raptors. You're gonna hear this pod is really gonna be focused more on
pro Raptors.
The Raptors. You see, we're from Toronto.
We're the North.
Come on,
we gotta bring it up.
We gotta big up the Raptors. The Raptors don't get enough respect, so we're gonna give Raptors their due. So we're gonna talk a lot about the Raptors. We're gonna talk about the Lakers. Lakers made some big moves.
That's right.
I hear people calling them the dinosaurs.
I don't know about you, but we're LeBron fans, so we're going to talk about the Lakers.
I want LeBron
Keep that
to
LeBron
win,
hate to the out of my comments.
We're going to talk about our not the seedings, but we're going to talk about who we think from the beginning is going to make it into the playoffs. We're going to have our preseason awards. We're going to talk about John Wall, Ben Simmons. We're going to talk about the rookie class. And we might talk about some beats. And we might talk about the blunts we just had
earlier.
Nice,
make you feel me right. Yeah, man.
Sometimes we'll share with you. We're in harvest season. I know Vern's been picking his plants right now.
Yeah, I picked one yesterday.
He's excited. He's been talking about it.
So it's good, man.
This year, my trees got beat up this year.
Don't worry.
The wind mash up, and if you see my trees, I should post a picture of what my trees look like. I had to give up. This year wasn't my year for the.
That's why I'm a firm believer in telling everybody your herb don't need to be 8 feet tall.
I think mine was like 12.
Yeah,
I no trigger the wind lick it down. Anyways, so let's get into this. Maybe you go first. What was your first time being introduced to ball, and why do you love basketball?
Man, my first time being introduced to basketball, I believe, was grade 7. Now, I just came from Jamaica, and then from Jamaica we had netball, so I wasn't really familiar with basketball. Came to the West and saw some basketball nets. I thought it was netball. But then once I moved out and moved to Markham, that's when, I got introduced to basketball. Now, when I really fell in love with basketball was high school, like grade 9, right? Because,
that is true.
You never played ball before in grade 7. So, again, we're all late, right? Like Pascal and those guys, right? We started late, right? The grade 8, then I got a little skills, made the grade 8 team. And then grade 9, that's when I really, really, really fell in love with ball.
Oh, right. My first introduction to ball was when I was young. I must have been maybe 7, 6. But because I had an older brother.
Oh,
and
okay.
and we used to live in like Brahms, like Don Mills and Finch area. And there was a hoop out back. And I used to see the big guys play. We couldn't play with the big guys, but we saw what it did. And we weren't even strong enough to shoot the basketball. We were playing with volleyballs. We were playing like 21 and little games like that. Ones. So that was my first introduction to basketball. It wasn't until like when we went to Randall, we started playing. I played in elementary school ball with Albert. We played there. Then it was really, again, grade 9. Remember Girdler ball? Taught us the fundamentals. And that's when I really fell in love with ball. And then I met all you guys through basketball.
That's how we met.
We created friendships and stuff through that. So ball is a big part of my life. I even play it as much as I can now. With the lockdown, I'm kind of sad that I can't play it as much because this COVID business.
Yeah, no, I play as much, man. Like high school was very instrumental.
Yeah.
You know? So and just one more topic, like a lot of the values and stuff that I carry throughout, right? I learned through ball, right? Teamwork, the grind, hard work, like
work, the dedication.
Yeah, like the mornings we used to like go to practice, and from practice we'd go to co-op, and then from co-op we had to take bus back, like just so we could go to practice and do then crawls because you're late. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember that those runs at lunchtime, running
in the morning, and then you're always with your team, right? You're always with the guys, so it's like that camaraderie, right? So, yeah.
Justin, maybe that's why I hate jogging. I hate jogging, but I remember those days in grade 9. We had to jog so much.
And then as you get up there, man, we used to do like lunchtime runs.
Yeah, I remember at lunchtime, you better run and finish your run so you can eat the lunch. Otherwise, you have no lunch.
No lunch.
Oh, man, I remember those days. And even with all of that, we still loved it. To get to be around the man them and play ball.
Exactly,
and then traveling. I remember the stories we used to get to fight when we reached other.
Right?
Oh, man. That was fun. Fun. Anyways, well, we love ball. And you can probably hear it in our voice. We're talking about, man, we love ball. We remember the stories and the lessons that basketball has taught us. So, this is really coming from the heart and how we feel about basketball. We watch it all the time and we talk about it all the time. So, we figured, we'll let, the audience
let you in
conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So also let us know how we're doing. Give us some feedback. We love the feedback, positive or negative.
Or leave a comment.
Either
That's
way,
what they say,
just
right?
let us
like
know how we're doing, even what you want to hear about ball, any questions you have. But until then, we're going to talk.
Yeah. If you have a topic, if you have a topic you want us to cover that let us. It could be music.
What grade of ganja we should try? What Canadian beer we should have?
What seed we should try? Yeah,
man.
Are you an indica versus sativa person? Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, man. I'm just not. I'm just. I just hate knockout herb.
We probably have to introduce. Explain what knockout herb is. But if you know herb, you know what the knockout herb is.
Yeah. So let's talk about our Raptors. Raptors are looking good.
Oh man, I love it.
You think Siakam's gonna step up?
Well, he's gonna get the opportunity to. I think he's gonna be the feature. Right? They're gonna try to get him back to All-Star Siakam.
I just hope the pressure don't break him.
Exactly. But I think he has to learn from the bubble. That pressure was so immense on him in the bubble, and even after even last year too, he didn't perform up to level. Right?
That's true.
And he was on it. Right? He had a little spat with Nick Nurse because Nick Nurse called him out. Right?
True.
I feel he called him out, and it was warranted too.
Yeah, he wasn't playing well.
But
I think OG's gonna be the secret one that's gonna step up.
Right.
I think it's OG. OG does some crazy stuff.
OG's gonna have a breakout here. I'm calling it right now. Yeah. Like I think OG's gonna have a breakout here, right?
Gonna be the man.
Like to me personally, like when I see OG play, and I call him mini Kawhi. The year he had under Kawhi, I call him mini Kawhi, right?
Yeah, because
I'm not saying it's Kawhi, but he's mini Kawhi, right? He could play defense, and his offensive game is coming up, and you can see that he's trying to had a handle, right? Right, trying to create. So I think he's gonna have a big year. I expect Siakam to bounce back. I'm even calling.
I just hope Siakam bounces.
Yeah, I think he's gonna bounce back, right?
With the amount of the hate he got,
I think he has tougher skin than we think.
Oh, we'll see.
Right. So I think he's gonna. Yeah, I think he's gonna be the featured guy. I hope though they don't do isolation ball. I hope it's just movement, free flowing. But
I don't think they can do iso ball.
Yeah,
I don't think Raptors even have a team.
Yeah, right. They don't have that right now, but I like what they have on paper. Nick Nurse did speak on Scotty Barnes and said he's going to get a lot of minutes, which is a young man. So we'll see because he's very versatile. But man, what do you think, man? Like I could talk forever.
Could talk forever. I agree with OG is going to be the standout. I think Freddie's going to be like he's going to be the replacement for
Kyle, right?
Kyle, because I saw him really stepping up last year, and they kind of showed it where when Kyle was out, I think they were testing it to see if he could really run.
And you can see his leadership.
Up. Yeah. And he stepped up. They're playing really well. So I think he's going to be a replacement. So we're not going to really miss Kyle Lowry.
So
but what's his name? What I'm excited about is what people are not talking about is Dragic. I either think we're going to get either a nice piece for him or he's going to be an amazing backup point guard because he's still really good.
I think so. But I think eventually, and this is far out from there, but I think eventually come trade deadline, that guy is Dallas bound.
After them statements,
he's Dallas bound.
Yeah, and he knows he wants to.
Because once trade deadline comes, he's Dallas bound, right? Because again, him and Doncic from the same country, played together.
I just hope
we'll see.
They get a good piece, but I trust him Masai.
We'll see. That's the number one. I think that's the most important Raptor is Masai. Right, so we have to trust in Masai.
That's our first T-shirt.
That's trust in Masai. Yeah, Puff and Vern. Trust in Masai.
Puffandvern.com. Trust in Masai
shirt.
Trust me.
We're holding that right there.
What he does, any picks that man make.
Yeah,
from
his decisions, man.
The trade was his Bargnani to pasta, man.
Yo, front to New York. That's why New York turned down Lowry, and I'm kind of glad that they turned down Lowry because once they turned that down,
that was if that happened,
it would have been switched. Nothing would have happened.
We don't have no championship. We can't talk about Raptors because we're champions. Trust me. So okay, so man, I'm not even gonna talk about all the outgoing. I don't want to talk about the whole current roster. So what are your other than that, where do you think what's his name gonna Scotty Barnes gonna rank with the
amongst the rookies?
Yeah, amongst the rookies.
I like his game. So right away, I believe his defense is gonna translate right away. Right? He's long. You could already see it in those clips.
I see the man looks like he's like what's his name? Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
but with more skill.
He's long. He has a high motor. Right, his motor is high.
Yeah,
he's energetic.
From the time, all what the players are saying about him and how when I see this, that man looks like a Dennis Rodman with more skill.
And he's high energy. He's high energy. Everyone loves him. I think he's gonna get opportunities.
You're asking who's gonna be a fan favorite?
Scotty Barnes. Yeah.
How you mean? Scotty Barnes.
He's already. As we said, and I may go back and I'm gonna hype on this maybe almost every podcast I'm going to touch base on it. This guy danced when he was drafted by the Toronto Raptors.
Okay, we need to have a Scotty Barnes section.
Yeah, we do. We do, actually.
We do.
Because,
or Scotty Barnes date of the week. We just talk with strictly about
Scotty Barnes. What he's up to, because he's already on Snap. He's already picking up Toronto slang. Like, yo, he's ready to go. But amongst the rookies, I think he's going to be up there. He has a good chance, right? He has a definitely good chance. Because I know for a fact he's going to be making an impact on defense. He's going to get the opportunity. I think he's going to finish top 5 maybe. But I think he could be possibly
top 3.
Yeah,
I think top 3.
But there is some other rookies who are on teams that's going to get more burned though.
Yeah, but Scotty, I think he's eventually by the end of the year. I think he's going to be a starter.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be a starter. But then. He's gonna get more shine because he's gonna be on the Raptors. Raptors make him further than a lot.
Exactly, Raptors are a winning team.
Ain't going nowhere.
Houston ain't going nowhere. Detroit ain't going nowhere.
Not going nowhere.
Right, and that's the top 2 fake. Cleveland's not going nowhere because that's when number 3 Mosley went. So yeah.
But then again, they're gonna give awards based on the regular season. But you're gonna see that
right?
They're gonna be bigger games that he's gonna have an opportunity to.
Yeah. So he may not win it because one of those guys are gonna get more touches, more shots. They're gonna be featured more in the offense. So.
Ranking and scoring and points.
Yeah, exactly. Because when it comes to rookie of the year, they don't really care about your team winning. Yeah. It's just how many points bucket you put up, right?
True. Yeah. I think he's gonna be top 3.
Well, he's gonna be. Yeah, he's gonna be up there. He's gonna be up there. He's gonna be surprised.
Raptors. Who's gonna lead us scoring?
Scoring? Who do you got?
I have.
To me, it's obvious. It's like.
You think it's Siakam? I think it might be OG.
Or it might be Fred, dark horse.
Yeah. No, I think it won't be Fred because. He's gonna have more assists. He's gonna lead in assists, I think.
But didn't he drop like 20 last year? 21?
That's true.
Right?
That's true. You might be right.
It may be.
You might be
Listen,
I have a feeling it won't be Siakam.
Yeah, I'm saying Siakam because
Siakam.
he's going to be featured, but Freddie.
Yeah, and the problem when he's featured,
Freddie gets
when
buckets.
they set the defense for him,
Yeah.
he sometimes has issue. But then he passes the ball a lot.
But I think the OG, like, is going to be a big candidate.
OG.
Yeah, OG has to take a step. I feel so too.
He's gonna
right?
have a breakout year.
And I think he's going to be in the candidate for most
But then
improved.
again, every year we say OG's gonna have a breakout year.
But every year he makes a
he's
step.
been getting better.
Every year he makes a step, right?
Okay, so assists. I have Fred.
Assists, yeah.
Obviously
I'm agreeing with Fred because Fred's going to be the lead dog, right? He's going to be the replacing Larry, right?
What about
big
rebounds?
dog got to eat srebounds? Precious,
Same thing I say. Precious, Precious at you.
Precious or Boucher?
Nah, because I think
Precious
no,
Precious and what's his name though? Kareem.
Kim Birch.
Kim Birch, yeah. I think Birch because Birch is going to start, no?
I don't know. Honestly, I think.
But Precious is active.
I haven't seen Precious play as much.
I only seen Precious. Seen Precious play last year when he was on.
Kim Birch is smooth. When
he was on the Heat, and I saw him playing in summer league. But Kim Birch,
can he shoot?
He's decent. He's decent.
Better than Kim Birch?
Yeah.
Okay, then Precious is better.
Yeah.
Then Precious is starting.
Precious is better than Kim Birch.
Because why would you have a man?
Yeah. But Kim Birch is more active. Like he's a better roller.
He's active. What?
Yeah, man. He's a better roller and stuff, right? Precious is second year in the league.
True.
Right. So, but
how long has Kim Birch been in the league?
At least 6, 7.
Damn.
Yeah, he's been around.
He's happy he's on the Raptors.
Yeah, man. This is just, first of all, he came to the Raptors and scored career high in 3 straight games.
He must be happy because I think that saved his career.
Saved his career, man. Saved his career.
The next contract is gonna be way more than this.
Next contract was already way more than when he signed it before. I think he signed with the Raptors for maybe like $6 million a season.
Oh, was it that? But I don't think he got that much. I think it was a low. Anyways,
remember, right? If they give him $10 million for 2,
that's a discount. That's a discount. That's a discount, and it was more than what he was.
Right, it was more than what he was getting before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right, so it's maybe like 3-4 times more than he was getting before. So
rebounds, you said
I say
Birch or Achua,
or Precious. Time. Yeah, depends on who weighs more. I expect though.
I don't think Kim Birch to start. Precious or what's his name? Boucher.
I don't think Boucher's gonna start. I think Boucher's coming off the bench.
I don't care if Boucher.
But rebounds.
Yeah, rebounds.
That's what I was saying. Boucher.
Even if he comes off the bench, he's gonna have more rebounds.
It's gonna be between those 3.
Okay.
Right.
Blocks.
I say Boucher.
Boucher.
Yeah,
Boucher
that's my guy.
Boucher.
Like to me, Boucher is the next one to develop like a Siakam because he came out of the D League, the G League too, right?
He doesn't have no. Even Siakam doesn't have great handles, but
Boucher has no handles for sure. But Boucher has that motor, man.
Get it?
He'll go get you. He's not afraid. And he could shoot.
It
looks weird,
but he could shoot.
Every time I see it, I'm like, "Oof, that form is terrible." But
yeah, but it goes make a difference. You can take your time
as long as it goes in. That's
way
true.
Up there where he's letting that go. You ever get on a ladder and then jump
and the
off
way he's
the ladder?
Like, he cocks it back like this and then he lets it go.
No, he's getting up there. You have to be like a 6'10" or 7-footer to get up there. Steals.
Freddie.
Yeah,
Freddie, right? Because
Freddie almost led the league
last year, and he led the league in deflections, right? That means he's in the passing lane a lot, so that's good. I'll say Freddie on that one.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I agree with that one. We talked about the fan favorite. I'm telling you,
of course, Scotty Barnes. He's already from he got drafted. He was a fan favorite, right? From the Raptors announced with the number 4 pick, Scotty Barnes out of Florida State, and he danced. That was it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Once he danced,
and he's hyped when he comes out.
You're right. We got to get the Scotty dancing.
We need a Scotty. Oh, we're gonna come up with a Scotty section, and it's gonna be something about Scotty Barnes, what he said, what he did. We're gonna break down
what he
did.
Even if we talk about his energy, because his energy is always ton up. Like that's what a lot of people like when you hear the players talk about him, they rave about like his personality and his energy, right? So yeah. Fan favorite for sure.
Yeah, so this is the point where we're gonna actually put in some ads. We don't have any ads yet because we're just getting into this. But if you have a business, anything you want to promote on our show, it's called the Puff and Vern Pod. We're just talking about ball, not just ball, but beats and blunts.
Stuff that we're into, man. A little bit of our hobbies and stuff,
So if you're interested in supporting, let us know. Contact us. All the links will be wherever you're seeing this or hearing this. We're gonna have it on YouTube, all the podcasts, and anywhere you get your podcasts, we'll have it there.
Yeah, as it would the bloggers are always saying, the links are in my bio.
Yeah, links in the bio. Click the link,
The
subscribe,
links
put the thumbs up. Come
Exactly.
on. All right. So
Exactly.
up next, the dinosaurs,
Oh,
not the Raptors.
No, exactly.
The Lakers.
Like-
We're going to talk about the Lakers. What do you think they're going to do this year?
The dinosaurs in basketball.
In basketball.
Paul
They're going to have
terms.
an old team.
Listen.
Melo.
And if everyone always say, right, I bring out the pen.
Street clothes.
Because we have to preface this, right?
They have the king.
We have to preface this, and I think they will stay healthy. And if they stay healthy, they're going to the finals.
You're fooling yourself.
They're going to the finals.
One of those, man. Okay, let me break them down. Melo will be good because Melo don't do nothing but stand up.
They're coming off the bench. Yeah.
LeBron's a beast. I don't think he can get matched.
No, and he lost some weight. He trimmed down.
Street clothes.
That's the guy we have to worry about.
Street clothes.
That's the guy we have to worry about.
There's a reason why we call him street clothes.
He's the only one we have to worry about.
Who else?
Westbrook's
Westbrook.
yeah.
Westbrook will seem like he'll play on a broken foot.
Yeah, like Dwight has been durable.
Dwight's durable. Okay, so
right.
yeah,
So it's only street clothes you're worried
So
about.
okay, now take out street clothes out of the equation. LeBron, Westbrook, Melo. Can they win it?
Yeah, man.
Come on, guy. I love LeBron too, but I wish he could win. But come
Listen, those guys are winning straight on
I don't know how they winning
experience, IQ. Trust me, they're winning that. They're going to the finals. I'm guarantee you that they're going to the finals.
I hope so. I hope
Because
so.
who do you see beating them in the West?
Okay, now street clothes is not there.
No, you can't.
Okay.
That's hypothetical.
No, but that's the reason why we call them street clothes. You might as well take him out the equation.
He
from
put
now.
in his work and bulk up this off season to
but
get
did he
over
bulk
it.
up his ankle?
Okay.
Did he bulk up his shoulder? That was mashed up.
Right,
Did he
that
bulk
was
up his
last year.
elbow? That's all
He left that injury.
Did he bulk
in
up his
20
finger? He's not bulk up, guy. I don't care
Okay,
about bulk.
so right now he is healthy. So we can't take him out the equation.
Okay.
So right now he's healthy.
Matter there, yes. They're in the finals.
Yeah, and
honestly,
that's why
if they get to the finals, yeah, they're in the finals. I would say they win it because if Brooklyn's healthy, I think Brooklyn wins.
I still like a win because if street clothes is street clothes, right? And he plays like he's if he plays like he's a top 5 player, not a top 5 talent,
I think maybe
Brooklyn has no one to keep up with him, right?
But
Brooklyn has no one to keep up with him. I know.
Why them
Call him street
clothes. The man come
Yo, hold on.
every game and sit on the bench.
Yeah, this is why I gotta.
Street
This is why I love Charles Barkley. That has to be the most disrespectful nickname, right?
No, but it's perfect.
It is perfect, but that's a disrespect.
You can't be disrespectful when it's the truth.
It's almost like calling him
Actually,
Mr.
it can't be
Glass. Of
disrespectful
course,
when
it sounds true. What are you talking about?
But still, it's the truth, guy. You have to take it. Like, you have to look at
No,
it.
it is true. It is true.
You can't
It
get
is
vexed.
true. Yeah.
Can you get vexed? You can't get vexed anyway, but it's true.
I was rolling when I heard that.
Street clothes.
I was like, come again?
So might as well take street clothes out the equation. I don't think they reach the finals.
I don't see who's beating them, though.
The Suns are coming in hungrier.
Nah,
they're
man.
going to be better than last
I don't
year.
think the Suns are going to be in the top 4.
Well, that's good. But they will.
Right.
I think they'll be hungrier.
Okay.
They tasted it.
Is Jamal Murray
what
coming back?
They needed the beat up.
Is Jamal Murray coming back?
Well, I
If
don't know
Jamar-
when he's coming
if
back.
he's
but I
coming
don't
back-
know. Anyways, we're going to that
Yeah,
section. Let's focus on the Lakers. We're going all over the place. So, the next thing about the Lakers, they got Westbrook, and I heard there were stories. The Athletic ran something about they could have got Bradley Beal, they could have got Damian Lillard, or they could have got DeRozan.
Possibility.
And LeBron was the one. The GM, LeBron James, was the one.
He's
that
one
went
of the
in and
best
said-
player GM in the league's
and
history.
said, no, I want Westbrook.
Okay. DeRozan was already a free agent. So I believe
I think they could have got DeRozan.
they could have got him on a trade if they wanted him. The only one I think they probably
could have signed him.
signed him as a free agent. Sorry, Lillard, that would have been a trade. I don't believe it. Bradley Beal doesn't want to leave Washington. I don't believe it.
Lillard would have left. But honestly,
Right,
the reason why-
Lillard is too loyal. Lillard is like
he's
KG in this beginning, right? Didn't want to leave.
He's too low.
All right, and plus he wants to give Chauncey a chance now.
but-
But
Out of those players, who do you think would have been the best
fit,
fit?
I think is Westbrook.
You think Westbrook?
Yeah,
I would
because
think Lillard.
the reason why I say Westbrook though, because LeBron gets to be off the ball, right?
That's true.
Right.
And I forget Westbrook rebounds, Westbrook
and placid, and Westbrook led the league over the past. Like he's a leader in triple doubles, right? He led the league in assists. So
I keep on forgetting Westbrook is like an all around player.
So that's the only regards, right? Like Beal's a scorer, but LeBron, right, in his advanced age in basketball, man's still young, but an advanced age in basketball. Right, Westbrook gets to prolong him a little bit.
Now LeBron could pick and choose when he
exactly, and LeBron would. Westbrook is someone LeBron will defer to.
Oh hell yeah, you can easily defer to.
Easy,
just
for his
don't
playmaking.
shoot it. Just don't shoot.
Exactly, they know his playmaking.
You got the ball, but just don't shoot.
They know his playmaking.
Just don't shoot.
Right, all that stuff about LeBron. Yes, LeBron come in and told them that he wanted Westbrook. I think he did that, but these other guys that they're thinking of and saying that
it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, a lot of players in new uniforms. They look good.
It is.
They look good at media day today.
What?
They look wicked.
And then Rondo's there too.
Oh yes,
right.
Rondo. You keep on forgetting about Rondo. Rondo's huge.
He's a big pickup.
They just didn't want to pay him, and Rondo was like, "Yo, I need to get my money." And where did he end up? Right back
to it.
He's like, "Yo, I need to get my paper. You can't pay me no $1 or $2 million a year. No.
Exactly, right?
I need to get my money."
And again, I preface it with the fact that if they stay healthy, then they're going to the finals, right? Clippers are mashup. I don't see Clippers doing much without Kawhi. Right out west, so
yes, I agree. The Clippers is good. They're not going to get out. Right. Anyways, we're getting into that. We're going to talk about top and why they're in the top.
But
last thing I want to talk about the Lakers, Melo. What's his impact on the Lakers?
I think his time with the Lakers right now, it's the right time for him to play with LeBron.
I agree.
Yeah, because back in the days, I can't wrong you, man. I'm trying to get as much money as I can. Right, you're young.
I think after the last two teams he's on, he realized he has to play a role.
Yeah,
he just plays whatever role.
Yeah, and I think that's why Houston, Portland was good for him those 2 years, right?
Portland.
He accepted his role and he excelled, right? Because he's averaging at least 10, 11 off the bench.
Yeah.
Right, and his 3-point shooting is better because his knock was he wouldn't want to shoot this cheat. Yeah. Right.
I'm excited. Honestly, I do want Melo to get a ring because I do want the Lakers to win. But street clothes, I think they should just play him like they used to play Kawhi. Just play him.
They probably do. They probably do.
They need to make sure that guy is healthy.
They probably load management. They probably load management. Right. That's why they brought in Dwight.
Teams
I think that's why they have Dwight, DeAndre Jordan, so he doesn't have to play center. He doesn't have to bang, so he goes out and play the four. Right. So I think, man, with their collective basketball IQ, because they have some guys on that team. Rondo, Melo.
I'm excited, but
yeah, man. I'm excited to see them.
Okay,
I'm excited to see them.
We're talking about all the other teams. Now, who are your top teams in the East, and who are your top teams in the West?
In the East versus the West.
I'll go mine first. So I'll go with my East first, and you go to West first. So
all right.
my top teams are not top teams. The teams, first of all, are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I have Hornets, Heat, Hawks, Raptors, Celtics, 76ers, Nets, and Bucks. Not in any order.
Yeah.
I think the top four will be not in any order again. Heat, 76ers, Nets, and Bucks.
Yo,
I have to respect the Bucks because they're champions and
right?
Yo, what's his name? Giannis? That man played like a beast.
Giannis showed me something down the stretch in the finals.
The finals, he went to
when he dropped 51.
He
dropped 51 and then he didn't miss a free throw. Yeah, the man missed 2 free throws.
Yo, Ben Simmons needs to just call up Giannis and say, yo, how did you do it?
Yo, but
isn't
that is that what they call oxymoron? Like, Ben Simmons is calling Giannis.
But Giannis came down and said, yo, I don't care what's going to go on. I'm going to get this championship. I'm going to lick these shots. But Ben Simmons there, I have a layup, but they're going to foul me.
Pass the ball. I know. Yo, I didn't know you could get in your head that much. That is crazy.
But it's true because then when the whole crowd's there and you're trying to shoot free throws, you're gonna brick them.
Yeah, exactly.
In your head, you're seeing the 2 plays ahead.
But yo,
you're gonna brick your shot.
Giannis got the business.
Business. You're gonna foul me. I'm gonna foul you out. I'm gonna go to this line. I don't care if I shoot 20%. I'm gonna keep on shooting. I'm gonna shoot this 3.
But
I'm
gonna understand
I'm gonna shoot this turn shot on you.
Yeah, my thing. I don't understand how Ben Simmons is scared though, because Giannis gets fouled even more.
Yeah,
and he struggles, but he shoots him with confidence though.
I just saw through the playoffs because I seen even in that Suns series, he changed after they went down 2-1. He's like, yo, forget this guy, but because from
no more
game
fancy.
Game 1, he played like a monster, yo, and he lost.
Yeah.
I think game 2 he played okay, but after that, it was like forget it.
I'm not passing the ball. I'm killing these men.
I'm not losing this game. Like, I'm not losing this chip.
Because if they didn't win this one, they weren't going to win again.
Yeah, I know.
Because I don't think they're going to go to the championship. Yeah.
But again, we all know the Nets. Even if two of them men are broke, as long as KD's okay, they're reaching the top 4. Okay, I don't care about it.
It is true.
KD is sick.
Once you got easy money sniper,
I think they're still going to play well. They're not going to be as great, but I still think they're going to be in the top 4, even without Ben Simmons. I have a feeling.
Yeah, well,
because they have Joel, and Joel is
a beast too. But the East has gotten better over the last couple of years, significantly.
But I still see the 76ers in the top 4.
Yeah,
I still see the 76ers. They're going to want to prove something and say, "Yo, look, like this." And on top of that, I think they're going to find a wicked trade.
Yeah,
and get some pieces for
the trade is probably going to be Golden State.
Yeah, because they want to get what's his name
right, and then but then even so, right? Andrew Wiggins wouldn't mind playing with Joel because he played with them in college.
True.
They both played on Kansas, so
that is true.
You never know.
That is true.
And that might be the dynamic that wake up Wiggins and make him freaking finally use his damn talent.
Yeah, stop talking about them jab.
Yo, listen, I gotta put this right now here. I don't want to hear anyone talk about a jab because the only jab I know is jab in Grenada. For real. When a man say jab, I think of Grenada. Okay, so don't talk about no jab around me.
And the last one I have in the top 4 is Heat because I think they're really Butler, and I think the piece they really needed was Larry. Because honestly, when Dragic was healthy, they were playing like dangerous, but he wasn't healthy enough.
All right, I got a few twists in mind, but I give you my West. My West.
What are your East?
Oh, you want my East? Okay, so my East is gonna be a little bit twist, you know. So this is my playoff order.
Well, at least just tell me you have an
exact
order.
I have an exact order I'm predicted.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm giving you my exact order.
I don't like all that prediction because like street clothes and man,
I will be that one, right?
Bust up.
Why? I got the Nets.
1.
I got the Bucks.
2.
I got Philly.
You have the Bucks all the way up there?
I got
Philly. The Bucks are like 3 or 4.
I got Philly.
Philly at what?
3.
Oh, so we got all the same.
So what's the twist? I got the Celtics at 4. Because I think the Celtics are going to get
1-2 piece. Right? If
Schroeder's there,
Schroeder balls out.
Yeah, they got a new coach. I like their coach because the coach has been in Pop's system for a good while. Like Duncan's a good coach, right? Then I got the Heat
at 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then 6. Yeah.
6 who?
I got the Raptors, brother. Our Raptors are making playoffs. That's right.
Yeah, Raptors will make playoffs.
I got Raptors 6. Then I got Atlanta
at 7.
And then I got it was rough because I was like New York. I wanted to put New York, but I got to put the Pacers though, man.
Your Pacers.
Yeah, because they got LeVert.
I forgot about Pacers.
I got LeVert.
I want Hornets in.
I know. I want Hornets because Melo's my dude.
That end part is gonna be crazy because look, there's
the playing game.
The Knicks. There's the Hornets.
Yeah.
What's the team you just said there?
The Pacers.
The Bulls.
Forgot about the Bulls.
There's gonna be one of those that drop out.
Yeah.
There's gonna be one of them. Is gonna drop out.
Because I don't think the Raptors are gonna miss the playoffs again. No, I don't think they're gonna miss the playoffs.
They're in either 5 or 6.
They're gonna be 5 or 6, right?
But that bottom is gonna be tight.
The playing game, that's gonna
be tight because it's either gonna be one of those. The Bulls, the Knicks. I don't know. Who do they pick up? Who did the Knicks pick up?
The Knicks, Kemba Walker and Evan Fournier.
Broke up Walker
and Evan Fournier though. Fournier's a big pickup. Fournier's a big pickup.
Remember when they picked him up in Celtics and man, like, who is this man guy? He played 1-2 good games.
But his career with Orlando.
His
career with Orlando though. Right.
He's not consistent enough. And then again, he might be able to play that third role behind.
Yeah, man, because you got Randall, right?
But remember, they tried to do that with what's his name?
You got Barrett there, you got Rose there, you got Thing there. Oh,
that's New York. Sorry,
yeah, it's New York.
Celtics. He wasn't Celtics. He left Celtics.
He left Celtics. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be able to play a little bigger role, but Knicks, I don't find Knicks.
No, and that's why I put them down, right? Because they finished the 4th seed.
I think Bulls will be higher,
right? That's why I think Atlanta's gonna drop, New York is gonna drop. I don't think New York's gonna make the playoffs, or if they do, they're gonna be fighting for the 8th seed, right?
I think one of them is gonna be. I think as a Bulls might be there.
Yeah, I think the Bulls might be there.
8 or 7 or something.
I'm just going with Indiana because I think I like Sabonis and I like Karis LeVert.
But didn't they say that man mash up. I just heard something.
Yeah, I
about
just
his
heard he
back
mash up too. So I'm like, that man's.
You don't know. He
yeah.
said they're gonna be starting at the beginning, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Pacers seem to never win.
So you know that baby, I may want to replace him with the Hornets because you know I'm Melo. Melo's my guy. I've been calling Melo from the man was 15 years old.
Yeah,
Shooting
like
from
Melo.
half court.
I
really like Melo.
I really like
Melo's a superstar. Okay,
and his shoes are fire.
That's
I'll
my
buy
young
those
boy.
shoes. As long as they're close to $100, not we. I don't pay no big money for shoes.
Melo, yo, when you in Toronto, yo, come check us.
Yeah,
Don't know.
Bring your shoes. Link me for free so I can put them on. Wes, what do you have for Wes?
All right, so my West, right? So my West, I put no order because the West is always mad.
Oh, you want order East, but no order West. You need to order both.
All right, I'll order West.
No, I'm just joking. Go ahead. But while you're talking,
Yeah.
I'm going to the fridge and getting an
All
extra
right,
beer.
no worries. So okay, let me attempt to order. No, I can't order West because right. This is my order, right? I'm not doing like I did the East. Sorry, where I called all from 1 to 8. I'm just gonna go in no order, 8 teams. So I got the Lakers, I got the Nuggets, I got the Mavs, I got the Jazz, I got the Clippers, I got the Suns, I got Golden State, and I got Portland. Because I think Golden State, if Clay comes back and play the way he's supposed to play,
We have the
I got him.
exact
You got the exact same list?
same list.
I lie, yeah, I tell.
I
lie,
Jazz, not in the order.
Not in order,
I
yeah.
have Jazz, Nuggets, Blazers, Warriors, Mavs, Clips, Suns, Lakers.
I lie.
So what do you have for the top 4?
Top 4 is pretty much going to be the Lakers, the Nuggets, the Mavs.
Oh, I have that different. You have 3. What's the other one? You said Lakers, Nuggets,
Mavs, and I want to say between the Jazz and the Suns. I haven't decided yet.
I have Suns, Lakers,
But I may,
Jazz, Nuggets.
I probably would say this. I probably would put the Suns because I think Utah is going to drop. But I think the Suns are going to benefit from that NBA Finals run, right? So
yeah, they're going to come up beasting. They're going to be like, we're so close.
Yeah.
2 games. We're going to have a chip.
Yeah.
You know how hard that man I be working right now?
I'm telling you.
You know that man didn't take no vacation.
Those guys are vax.
That man took a week and sit on the beach like this.
Because you know what happened? They got Milwaukee gave them exactly what the Raptors gave them. Lost 2 and gave them 4 straight.
Yup. And I think that's see.
And that burns.
And I think honestly that's why the Bucks won. Because they took the box up. They took the box up at a point where it's like, we were so close.
Took the box up in the bubble.
So close.
Took the box up in the bubble.
They took a serious box up in the bubble. And that's why they came out and swept Miami.
Yeah.
They were like, nah.
We
like, no, Gavin, it's not happening again. We're going to give you some walk.
We're going to give you some
They
walk.
knew.
Tech lick.
I know. They went home and they were on the beach again like this.
That was Tech lick, yeah.
Ben, ready for them.
One man might crack a little smile, but
yeah,
but they know.
That's what happened because even remember when like the Bulls run, everybody's run. They had to go to pure box up first. Even when Miami made the champ, their whole team, they took box up.
Yeah,
first.
you have to take some box up. Those that's what you call the growing pains.
Yeah,
right.
Even
that's what you call the growing pains.
Sorry, even Golden State too.
Yeah.
Remember when Golden State when they went before they got what's his name
before they got Kerr, they had Mark Jackson took a lot of box up.
Yeah, they already took box up then. But even when they lost that year to Cavs when they
took
the box up and they had to
yeah.
go KD.
When they go get
That's
KD.
the only reason they won because of KD. But if you look at all of the teams throughout, nothing like all of them take box up first.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to take the box up.
You just can't come on and win.
Yeah, because you are cruising. But you have to realize you have to take it to the next level sometimes. And that's what Giannis did in the finals.
That's going to be a good segment we should do. Like, which team you ever seen just come out and from the jump and start box up people?
No. And go, they could box up, but they get to a certain level.
Exactly.
They don't go all the way. You have to take
that'll be a good segment for another time, right? Because that's a good argument to see.
The only segment we need is Scotty Barnes segment. What's Scotty Barnes doing?
You don't know.
Trust me. So, quick.
Yo, Scotty Barnes say, yo, man's going to give a man a death fuzz.
Quick. What's his name? Let's talk quickly about this Ben Simmons fiasco. Before we talk about that, the Steam Whistle. So if you have any beer sponsorships you want to deal with, Steam Whistle. We're going to be drinking straight Canadian beers. We're gonna let you know. I always love steam whistles.
Yeah,
It's a
no,
nice,
that's
smooth
one of my beer.
Reminds me
Molson,
of
you know,
Corona,
if you want to give us a link,
nice.
just know. You know what I'm saying?
Anytime you want to sponsor, let us know what beers you're drinking.
Yeah.
Let us know of a Canadian beer we're trying to follow. I know there's a few of them. I just love, Canadians. Canadian beer
We're
beer
good.
is the beer. They
Yeah,
always
yeah,
say the watered down.
We know how.
beers.
See, you
They
don't
deal
take
with
it. You don't take it from me. I was just about to say this damn same thing. We don't deal with watered down beer over here.
them. We do it real beer.
Real
Lumberjack
beer,
beer.
you see.
Bushman beer.
Cause I'm
So
a
steam whistle is a
bushman.
drink we're drinking right now. How you think this tastes?
It's good, man.
I like it.
I could feel the steam
I like it.
whistle.
That's the ganja. The ganja I came. The blunts. The blunts.
Oh my goodness.
So,
But yeah,
Simmons.
Ben Simmons. I don't wrong him still, but I kind of do.
I wrong it.
What kind of do, right?
You go
Because
sign big contract there and say, oh, the
yeah,
fans. Oh, the
but it's
court.
not even that.
Oh,
But
Joel.
you should know Philly. That's how Philly is.
That's not Philly. That's everywhere.
Right.
If you came in Toronto like that and you can't shoot like that,
That is true.
Toronto is real.
That is true.
Anywhere.
But
You
the
could
fact,
you could go anywhere. The
but the fact that yo, listen, hold on. I had to go and bring up his stats, right? Because I'm like, I gotta do justice to the man.
we need a stats man.
We need a stats man.
Stats man.
If you're a good stat man to bring us in their ear, we need a stat man.
We need the stats on in the playoffs when it's a close
Game. This because right now this is overall,
what
right?
we
Because he's a man that averaged 6.97. It's called a 7 assists a game.
What's the average
Right.
shooting percentage of free throw?
You see that's a different story.
Trash.
Trash man.
Garbage.
Right? But I see what he's saying, right? Because imagine that's you, a man talking that greasy about you.
If that was me,
I'd
be waking up at 2 a.m.
in the morning to
and
shooting shots. I
shooting
know.
jump shots.
Right?
I'd be going in at 4 o'clock, also shooting jump shots.
Yeah.
Again at 8
He
o'clock,
needs to-
and I'll be shooting jump shots.
He needs to take some
Then
responsibility.
again
though.
at 10 o'clock, I'll be shooting jump shots again.
But I think he needs to take some responsibility because you've been in the league 4 or 5 years now.
Like,
you should be.
I want to practice
You should
nothing
be.
again but just jump shot.
But just jump shot because
Dribble, jump shot.
you already can
Catch,
handle.
jump shot.
right?
Over here, jump shot.
You could pass, yeah.
Free throw,
Yeah.
then jump shot. Run and then jump shot. Dribble, jump shot.
But some man's just
Jump
like
shot.
the Playboy life of the NBA, I guess.
And every
right?
year, what do they show on Instagram? What's it show? Him
Shooting
playing
jump
against scrub shooting
Yo,
jump shots.
But I bet you know what I'm gonna debunk that. That's the same clip of him making a shot and just loop that shit.
It looked like from last year. It looked like the same best the same jump shot.
Does hit the loop button.
the
like,
same gym.
Same gym.
I think they might have like changed
You
up
know,
the short color.
yeah, exactly. Can you go to Photoshop? Did a little thing to his pants and thing and run it. But yeah, man, not
Every
like
year, same jump shot.
if you're on that level, man, you should be able to take that criticism because listen, you had a chance to tie a game
man's getting
and
paid.
and you passing the ball. In the final game, you're only shooting 4 shots and you're getting I'm not even gonna go into your money because I don't talk about man money. That's your money. But come on now, you're getting paid like a star,
No, you have to talk about the money.
right?
Because when the man said,
getting paid
I'm
like
gonna
a
give
star.
you a whole heap of this money, and you're
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah,
And
true.
you sign. You sign on the dot for this much time. But then when, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, but boss, you signed. You signed
For all this
for
money.
this time.
Yeah, so you need to give me. You need to put in that work.
Shut the hell up.
You put in that work.
Do the work
Do the work.
and play.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Honestly, I really don't like that thing about NBA players because they say, "Oh, I'm gone," or "I don't want to play no more." Oh,
But that's the thing, right? So that's what the player empowerment is, and you know who started that movement.
LeBron.
Yeah.
No, but what LeBron does,
Yeah.
LeBron doesn't say trade.
He doesn't.
me.
Yeah, he doesn't do like that.
LeBron's contract is done,
Yeah.
and now he's like, okay, where do I want to
go.
sign?
That is true.
And he
that
makes
is
sure
true.
he has a 1 year, so he could decline to say, if he's in good health and in good shape,
Yeah.
he could go sign where he wants. LeBron doesn't put it in nobody else's hands.
That's true.
And honestly, from time, that's what Melo should have done. Remember when Melo left the what's his name, the Nuggets?
Yeah.
And went to New York.
When they traded to
He
New
should
York,
have just waited till his contract was done.
that's what I'm saying. Sign a
And
1+1.
sign, because what happened?
Because New
They
York gave up
traded
the
all
whole
of
team.
team.
Yeah, Mozgov, all
all
these
of the good
guys.
players.
Yeah, I know you wanted to leave,
But see why LeBron is smart?
But hold on, just go back to that. Do you know who was in the head office when?
Masai. Come on.
That's why we trust in that man, eh?
Trust in Masai.
Yeah, I'll go back
Vern.
to the point.
By tomorrow, I want the shirt design, everything. I want my shirt. Next week, we're wearing Trust in My Side jersey.
Yeah, we're building it.
Oh,
right?
my goodness.
But go back to your point. I just had to bring that out.
But you see, LeBron is smart.
Yeah.
He knows, okay, I'm not going to make this team trade all of their good assets for me to go to that team with no good assets. I wait till my contract is done.
Why do you think he left Miami?
Then I pick and choose to go to what team.
That is true, because that's why he left Miami
assets.
with the assets, so you don't have to lose the assets.
LeBron's playing on the next level with these men.
Yeah.
And then he has all these men there as the agent with the quote unquote like team that. Come on, man. LeBron's playing on the next level.
Yo, did you know like last year on the Lakers there was like 6-7 man that was on the clutch roster that's on the Lakers?
LeBron's gonna be making money. LeBron's kids. I can finish that.
Oh my gosh.
LeBron's gonna own everything.
Everything.
LeBron will own the team before he's done.
But I don't know, man. I don't agree with the holdout business, man. You sign a contract, man, because if the owner decide not to pay you, it'll be a big stink.
Yeah. No, well, I get
right, but
many levels to this.
There's many levels, so but
honestly, I just feel hey, if
it's his fault.
Sign your contract,
it's your fault.
You should hold up to your commitment to the team.
Exactly.
Regardless you like it or not, they're talking about. You should hold your commitment.
Or
behind closed doors, you should be like, hey, you know what? Let's work something.
No, you're right, because in a real job,
don't go out there blasting. No,
in a real job, if you're not performing, man's gonna talk to you, man's gonna reprimand you, and man's gonna discipline you. It's the same thing.
You have to improve.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, and you haven't improved over 4 years. And they've been giving you that leeway to say improve. So if you really bring it back and put it into the perspective of real life, you do have to take some ownership. You do have to take some ownership. Yeah.
You're the one signing the contract.
You're the one that signed, yeah. You're the one signing, right? Because regular man like us, we can't do that, right? We work regular jobs.
I could damn well do it. I'm
you're still about to do it.
Anyway, next topic. Where's John Wall gonna lay?
That's the big mystery. That's the big mystery. I don't know. I keep seeing him for some reason. I think in my mind he's linked to the Clippers because that's the only destination I can see him going.
I think they're just trying to figure out
how to get him and who to trade because
they might need.
They have no assets.
Teams. Yeah, that's why they may need a whole different number of teams to do.
So I don't know who they're gonna put up to get rid of to bring him in. Maybe that guy.
Obviously Houston's gonna want some assets.
Maybe Terrence Mann or something. That guy that showed up big.
Yeah, Terrence Mann played huge. But why would you want to give all your young stars?
So I don't know how they're gonna get him in. Right? Unless he says, yo, buy me out.
Yeah, but if he says buy out, like, come on.
It's going to lose all that money.
You're John Wall.
Yeah.
You've been mash up.
You're not going to get a contract like that again.
No.
So why would you do a
buyout?
Exactly.
That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. That would be a fumble in the bag, Dennis Schroeder moment.
Trust me, exactly would be a Dennis Schroeder moment. But then again, we think about it, like, it's two things he has to decide. Do you really want to win? Do you want to play and win?
That is true.
Or you just want to collect your money?
That is true.
And honestly, where he is with his health,
he wants to
I think he should collect his money because honestly, it would help with his family.
Like, yeah, it would.
Like,
because a lot of players didn't really get a chance to get to the bag.
Yeah, you're not getting to that money again.
Right.
That's gonna be the biggest contract he ever signed.
Yeah.
He's not like Steph Curry. Signing multiple $200 million.
No.
No, it's not happening.
So, but I think it's the Clippers. If any place, I think it's the Clippers.
But the thing is, why I think it's not going to happen to Clippers because he would have to do a buyout.
Yeah, and he's not going to do that buyout.
Who are you giving up?
But
what did they say they're going to give up? Serge Ibaka and
it has to be, man. And who?
Leonard, Kenneth. They could try some stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's good. It's good. Basically, it has Houston either has to take less.
Yeah.
Or it's not happening.
But I think Houston will take Ibaka. But then Ibaka's
rock up Ibaka that is styling on the sideline.
Since he left Toronto,
that's wearing high fashion.
Since he left Toronto,
I do art.
Mafuzi, Mafuzi style.
I do art. Yeah, I don't think Houston wants about that. I do art. You know what? And he sits on the sidelines with the freshest gear. That's street. That's not even street clothes.
that's Mafuzi style. That's what it is. That's Mafuzi style.
That's runway fashion. He's been runway fashion. That's who he is.
He say call him out runway.
Runway fashion. Runway the money.
I'm freaking out the fashion.
You don't hear that man coming up with tune and all type of thing now? Songs?
Imagine there's a song called Mafuzi Style that's off of him.
And the next one he's dropping. Yeah. No, he's an artist on the track.
On that, he's on that track.
I just saw it on Instagram. He's about to drop something.
Cause I know that track. There's a track called Mafuzi Style, and I know he goes by Mafuzi.
One of them.
Mafuzi Style.
Yo, the man has.
I'm learning that the next intro.
All of the time the man has, he don't even have to play ball. In fashion, I do art, Mister. I do
art.
Yeah, that's taking less for Houston. If he takes a ball, I tell you. But I think. See, trust in Messiah. Let Ibaka go in his time.
Let him go in his time. He knows. He knows.
But honestly, that was a good thing. See. You see all these things like it seems like Messiah is the Messiah.
He is like his name is like, just
That's another shirt.
Messiah.
Anyways,
with the
but that's 2 trades. Like look at Lowry that didn't go through was wicked. Look at they were trying to sign Ibaka, it didn't go through. Wicked. Look at what's his name? Marcus Hall.
Yep.
They're trying to sign, didn't go true. But that was also good. Even though the Raptors had no big man and they got beat up.
And we got what's his name? Baines. But yeah, it was good though. Because now
don't talk Baines.
No, never mind. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Don't say that name no more.
Sorry.
That's bad word on this podcast. That's bad word on this.
All right, okay. I won't.
Well,
okay.
John Wall. I say Clippers would be the best word.
I say for him, but
who knows? I have a feeling he might just sit out and collect his money.
Yeah, and just collect his money.
Or the other thing they could do actually to buy him out, stretch out something.
Oh yeah, when they reconstruct his contract and put over the years and stretch it out. Yeah,
and maybe
true.
He needs to end up in the Clippers. I think that would be the best for him.
Yeah,
and the Clippers would do well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're gonna talk a little bit about this job business because it's been going all over.
If it's not black, greasy, stink, and dirty, we don't want to hear the job, But anyhow,
I can't. I took my job, so
yeah, you did.
I hate taking. But this COVID, I didn't want to take no job, but I wanted to go Grenada.
And you want to go do some real job. But I know you didn't want to touch. We didn't want to talk about no COVID or vid on this podcast. You know what I mean?
Discussion and talk
Listen,
about, because really and truly, if you had some medical condition or you took this or what your vaccine, this. But then again, honestly,
I'm just gonna say one thing and one thing only. Like, I believe in freedom of choice. You had the choice to take it. I should have the choice not to take it.
I agree. I fully agree. And I don't like the mandatory.
If you want me to go and do it, then I'll take the test. I'll go through the whatever and take the test just to show you that I'm this, because I'm taking all the precautions. But other than that, yeah. I get it. But eventually they're gonna do it anyhow. Because they're gonna lose a lot of cake.
Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about how.
Yeah.
That's
what I am.
That's what I asked about Andrew Wiggins. And do you think they're gonna take it and play it, or you think they're gonna?
I think they're gonna take it and play,
or they're gonna trade, or I have a feeling eventually they're gonna take it.
Listen, I feel Ben Simmons. The only good trade for Ben Simmons would be Golden State, because Golden State had those assets, but Golden State want to give it to young guys. But Wiggins, if they don't take it, Wiggins first guy to get traded.
Their best trade would actually be Portland.
Who they gonna give up? But for who else though?
Who cares?
1 for 1. You gonna go for 1 for 1 for Lillard? That is true. That's a good trade.
I think no. I don't think it would be 1 for 1. I think Portland would probably get a few more assets because I think Lillard pieces is on a higher level than Ben Simmons right now. Especially he can't shoot.
Yeah.
But Lillard to the Philly, they have like serious competition with the Nets. That is true. Because they have the inside, which and they don't have. And then they have Lillard, it's just nasty. You have a double team him.
That is true.
That's almost like a KD. You have to double team.
We'll see if that goes down. But yeah,
that is the best. I don't know, but honestly, that would be.
But one of those guys. But they're saying like trade Kyrie. But I'm like, KD's not gonna allow that to happen. And if Kyrie's healthy,
okay, Mr. Stephen A.
And if Kyrie's I heard him on the take this morning. But I'm saying if Kyrie's healthy, I'm like Isaiah Thomas. I don't want to say it, but the Nets could win that.
Yes,
if Kyrie stay healthy, and they go to the finals, the Nets are winning it.
Yeah, if Kyrie stays healthy, if all three of them are healthy, I have a feeling Nets are winning.
Like, I'm a Lakers man, a LeBron man, and it's gonna go to it'll be a tough series.
About street clothes.
It'll be a tough series, but Kyrie's a big shot maker and he's proven it. The only one I worry about is James Harden, because he hasn't done on the big stage. But again, but once you have those two man,
dangerous.
Once you have those two man beside you,
the way I saw them man playing with James Harden as a point, they're unstoppable.
And they got back.
That's why it almost makes sense. Maybe they do want to trade Kyrie because Kyrie's a point guard.
Yeah, but you don't want. But Kyrie would play off the ball too.
True, say he did. When you play against LeBron,
and he loved playing off the ball. He had to play off the ball.
But isn't that the reason why he left? Because he wanted to run his own.
Yeah, but I heard now, since Aldridge went there too, and Aldridge is back. I heard those guys in the locker room. There's no egos, like really and truly. They just want the ball.
Yeah, but remember when he left because he wanted to be the man?
Because he's a Kyrie.
Kyrie's a damn
Kyrie,
idiot.
yeah,
That's why.
he's one of the most. Yeah, he's a damn fool. He's a damn fool. I was trying to come up with another way to don't say it, but he's a damn fool. I just say, yo, he's a idiot.
That's the sample.
Yeah,
Idiot.
Yeah,
Cut that up. Put that.
I'll put it on the sample. But yeah, right. He went to Boston because he wanted to be the man, and then he salt.
Salt.
Right.
Then he has to go get KD. I don't know about Harding. I think Harding just happened.
Harden has happened because Harden and KD relationship from time OKC, right? He just went over there. So
all right, I know we're getting long. We don't have a little bit left to talk about, but rookie class. Who you excited about? Who do you think is winning Rookie of the Year?
Listen, I'm excited about Jalen Green on Houston.
Exactly. That's
yeah. Let me do it again.
That guy's holy. I watched the highlights of that man like a long time.
I've been watching that man from high school. And every year that guy's gotten better.
That man's dangerous. I think he should have won.
And he has I'm telling you.
I think he should have won number.
Like I like Kate Cunningham. He's good, but
no,
he's not Jalen Green. And the problem is
Jalen Green is a highlight reel.
The problem is Jalen Green played in the G League last year against a grown man and averaging 17.9, so 18 points a game.
Yeah, and I think that's like ball going to play with grown men
in Australia and come in.
Yeah.
So I think just for that alone, I think he may win the Rookie of the Year. Because I see him averaging around the same, like 17, 18 a game.
And I even hear he has a chip on his shoulder. Of
course, he wanted to go number one really bad.
He didn't want to go number one, but he didn't want to go to Detroit.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think he's in a better situation.
That's why he came out and said, you know what? I wanted to go number one, but I thank God I didn't want to go to Detroit. I'm glad I'm in Houston.
But I think he's in a better situation.
It's a better situation.
Because man, it seems like they'll pay money. I don't know, something was
and
wrong
it's Houston.
With Detroit,
and it's Houston, right? People will go to Houston.
Yeah, because
Detroit, I don't know. It's warm, right? And then Houston, right? Then they saved Kevin Porter Jr., which they got from Cleveland, and they saved they revived his career. Right, then they have the Christian Wood guy that they got from Detroit, so they have a nice young core. Yeah, right? They got a couple they got at least three. They got a 3 first-round picks.
Do you want to slide to the end of the bench?
No, because Wall saw it. Yeah. Wall saw it and said, "You know what? I want to be out." Right, because he saw the youth movement. Right. Yeah. So I expect him. I expect Scotty Barnes to be up there, and there's a sleeper from Sacramento. I think his name is Mitchell. He's a rookie. He played a Baylor last year in the tournament. The one that went and boxed up Jalen Suggs. You know the team that boxed up Jalen Suggs? Yeah. When they said, the man them said it was light skin versus dark skin. The man from Baylor was all dark skin. Man them boxed them up. and I think that's why Jalen Suggs lost a lot of things, right? Because Gilbert, like even though I go back, I heard Gilbert Arenas said, right? And Gilbert said he's not a top 3 talent pick, right?
Who?
Suggs, right?
Yeah, honestly.
And then when you look at it and you think about it, it's not really.
True. It's just because he had 1-2 big shots.
1-2 big shots. So that's why I could see the Scotty Barnes pick over him.
But honestly, when I started looking at the highlights, I realized Scotty Barnes is a way better pick. Yeah. Because you're looking at the NBA. You don't want no regular size man. You want a big man that can move, that can play
6'9" wingspan. So I think Scotty Barnes is going to be in the top 3 too. Yeah, I'm with you. I think he's going to be in the top 3.
He's going to be.
I was saying top 5, but I think he's going to be in the top 3.
I think top 3.
It's going to top 3.
Yeah, I know you wanted to do this preseason awards. I don't like to do these preseason awards because you got to see what happens.
Yeah, man, we got to
man like street clothes. And,
but that's why you
don't know.
You got to give a quick take. You know what I mean? Just off the bat, what you think?
Okay, so we're going from the bottom. 6th man of the year.
6th man of the year.
You don't know who's playing the bench.
Yo, you only know which one 6th man. So it's either gonna be Lou Williams, it's either gonna be Lou. Right? It's either gonna be Montrez. Right,
just regular man.
Just a regular man that play on the bench.
Actually, they want to give it to Melo, but it would be nice if they gave it to Melo.
Yeah,
because Melo should have won Rookie of the Year, but it would be nice to give it. But honestly, what do you say? I'm gonna say Melo.
Nah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it to either Lou Will. I know is Schroeder coming off the bench or Schroeder starting?
Schroeder must be starting.
Nah, I could probably start Marcus Morris. I'm not Morris. What's his name? What's that guy name? Their point guard guy.
They lost their point guard. They had
the next guy. What's his name? They had Walker and they had a guy that played defense. What's his name?
Oh, I know. And he slimmed down. I can't remember his name, man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and
I
he
can't-
plays defense, and he was killing the Raptors with all them shot
He's
3-point
not
shots.
gonna be a starting point.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a backup point.
What is his name? I'm sorry. If you know his name, put it in the comments. I forget his name. I know his name, but I can't remember it off the
No, he
bat.
slimmed down. He played good D.
That's all he played was D, and he hit some big shots. Yeah.
I even see his picture in the media day photos they posted.
But
no, Schroeder's
other
gonna
than
start.
that,
I think Schroeder's gonna start.
I think it's I don't know who else is gonna be,
Schroeder
but
has better hands.
I'll go with what's his name, Lou Williams. He's gonna get it again for the 5th time. He's setting peer record.
I go with
Melo.
Yeah.
What do you think about most improved? OG.
Of course, Raptors OG. I say OG.
You got it. Yeah.
I don't know what other
OG.
players are gonna step up.
Yeah. Raptors OG.
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, but Tyler Hero had a salt year last year, so he has something
so he
to prove.
could step up. Yeah, something to prove.
But
I think Tyler Hero could do it. Tyler Hero, he has the skills.
Michael Porter Jr. just signed a $200 million contract from the Nuggets.
He better be most improved.
Yo, he improved last year though. He improved last year. Yeah, he has no D though.
How do you have no D?
Yeah, no defense. Yeah, he ain't got no D. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he can shoot, but
he could play, but he has to work. Yeah, but that's like with a lot of young players in the league, right? They got to work on their defense. That's why I love, and that's why I go. See, I'm bringing back to Scotty Barnes
because
because
I say OG. You can play both sides,
and that's why I said Scotty Barnes too because he
can play both sides.
Right, you may take you a while to develop your offense, but at least you can play D.
You
can't teach the defense, right? So.
You can't teach that. You could teach the shooting.
But I think this year most improved, man. I'm calling OG because I'm expecting OG to jump up to like 18 a game, because like it's going to be between him, Siakam, and Fred. It's going to get bare shots.
So coach of the year.
Let's see those teams. I'm just going to throw it out there. Steve Nash.
That is if they do well, then possibly
Steve Nash, because I expect them to have the best record.
I think coach of the year might be the one from the Suns. What's his name?
Monty?
Yeah, because he didn't win last year. He got snubbed last year.
Who won it last year? Statman. Oh, we don't have a Statsman. Yo, somebody, we need a Statsman.
Budenhauser?
From Portland? No, Portland.
Bucks.
The Bucks?
I think he did win.
Again? Budenhauser?
Did he win last year?
Nah.
Anyways, we gotta look that up. Yo, this is off the cuff. We ain't looking up.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
We just need a Statman.
That's when we're talking, we're bunning the blunts and the herb, then we go on our phone and we look up.
Yeah, and we look up, right?
We ain't got that time.
Don't worry. When we're on the road trip, we be bunning blunts on here, so don't worry about that. We're gonna give you home and away scenes. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna give you home and away scenes. But what's the next one? Like MVP?
Yeah.
Like coach of the year, I'd say Nash.
Okay, I say.
And you say Monty, right?
Yeah, I say Monty.
Yeah, I say Nash.
Defensive player of the year. They kind of say that. What's his name?
Rudy Gobert. He has it.
It's Gobert.
Gobert. That's what I said. Gobert.
Gobert.
You know what that means? If you spell it backwards, it's spelled Robert.
Seriously?
Yeah. Gobert backwards spells Robert. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't know that. My pop showed me that. My pop told me. I was like, yeah, what are you talking about? I was like, oh shit, it does.
Robert with a G? Isn't it Gobert?
Gobert, because Gobert, when you spell Gobert, it has like I think it comes up to Robert.
That can't be right.
I'm telling you. No, I'm gonna look it up.
How?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna tell you. I swear that's what he told me.
You have to mix up the words. And Robert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dad was eating them cookies when he said that. Yo.
That's true. He did eat those cookies. That
ain't working.
Yeah.
But you think he's gonna be a defensive player of the year again?
I don't know.
They keep on saying him, but
because he is the only name right now. I would say
Precious Achua.
I was saying Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons not showing up to camp. But who else was on that list last year? Unless you give it to a street clothes. A street clothes players, you gotta give it to street clothes. Don't make up your face, bro. Just give it to street clothes. I'm gonna give it to street clothes. Or Giannis.
He might win in street clothes.
I say Giannis. Giannis or street clothes.
That could be it. I would say Giannis more. MVP.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna say it.
OG.
I'm gonna say it. Yo, shut up.
OG.
I'm gonna look in the camera and I'm gonna say it.
OG.
Yes, but it's
LBJ.
LBJ.
You're gonna go LeBron.
Switch his number to number 6. Remember, right? The last 2 years he got hurt. Fluke injuries. The high ankle sprain, the groin, and he was leading. I think
You know me. I'll back that.
Yeah, he slimmed down
because he is an OG.
Yeah,
and he is LeBron.
Exactly,
he is the king. LeBron. He deserves it. He should get every damn.
Yeah, man. So that's what I think. You know.
Mm-hmm.
If you disagree, let us know. You know, but if you do, we don't really care because that's our take.
How you mean?
We know business.
So you see the two shirts we need: Trust in Messiah.
Trust in Messiah.
And Messiah is a Messiah.
With the Messiah. The hands
Anyways,
like
we're gonna be selling them for about $50 a pop. Let us know.
Support us.
So this is episode 1, Puff and Vern Pod, where we talk about ball, but we also include the beats and
the blunts.
So we're gonna let you out with the same tune because we're feeling nice. We're looking
in a
forward
good
to
mood.
the big ball.
The steam whistles going in.
I can't even wait for the preseason.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited about
I usually don't watch preseason, but we're in a big mood.
Next week.
Yeah, you might get some freestyle right now. Go on in.
So let us know what beer should we have next year, tall boys. I had to have 2. Vern still on his first.
Still my first one. I try to savor it because I was,
I'm in light. Cheers. But respect, dude. If you listen to the pod, please let us know. Give us feedback how we did. Positive or negative. Yo, we just want to hear what you feel. Let us know how our takes are. If you feel differently, let's start a conversation.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. All of them. Just look.
Everything.
And
Vern. Easy, simple. Yo, hashtag